welcome everyone. I'm very glad to have you here, and I have a little trick to show you today. This is not going to be much of a tutorial of any of the parts of this technique, as much as I'm going to make an example of how to combine some of the recent additions, the recent features that has been added to this very fine piece of synthesizer drum machine that you have in front of you. The Elektron Analog Rytm Mark II. Now, I'm going to combine the very cool Euclidean sequencer that Elektron just added with the step record feature that came in last year, was it? Or the year before? Can't remember when they added it. Oh, well, a few updates ago. Now, we're going to use the this here dual VCO synth engine. Sounds like this. I'm going to increase that a bit so I can hear. Oh yeah, there you go. Now I can hear it too. That's a bit loud maybe. And I'm going to make an example of how to make a generative bass line with the Euclidean sequencer. Now, one of the things that you have to remember with the Euclidean sequencer is that it respects trig parameter logs. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set up this track right here. I'm going to go to the function and track right here and have a look at the pad scale. For the pad scale, we are going to be very, very simple-minded and basic. I'm fine with being a little bit basic. I'm going to choose pentatonic minor because when you choose pentatonic minor, everything sounds good. It's impossible to really make any mistakes when you do that. And if I can avoid mistakes, I will. So I will choose the chromatic mode. You can see that you only have a couple of notes to choose from. Everything sounds fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we're going to make a little bass line here, and we're going to fill the entire 16-step track that we have here with notes. It's going to sound horrible, but just wait. We have a trick up our sleeve. Now we're going to hold record and press stop to go into step record standard. That means that each note we play is going to be inserted on the blinky green step on your little track down here. We're just going to play some notes. We don't care so much about which ones. We're just going to play some. So let's play some notes. Maybe that last one was bad, but who cares? It's fine. It's fine. So let's jump out of that mode and maybe mute some of the other tracks just to see what we were actually playing now. That's not great. That's not great. But just wait. It's going to get better. Now that we go to trig, page 2 to Euclidean and enable the Euclidean mode. You can see all of them are gone because there are no Euclidean steps on this track yet. So on the Pulse Gen 1, let's choose 3 and 5. That's usually a good combination. And then we're going to pretend that we know no Boolean logic here, and we're going to choose OR. That's fine. So let's play that again. I'm grooving. Are you grooving? I'm grooving. Is that kind of cool? I like that. That's very simple. Just a couple of little buttony pushies. And like you just saw, you can have lovely little performative motions going on just by shifting these and adding, maybe switching between and moving them around, because that's how they work, isn't it? If you just set one step, you can see it very easily, and then you look at the rotate and it moves around. And if you set multiple steps to be divided across your your length, and you can move those up and down as well. That's lovely. So my point being, this is quite easy. It makes a nice little sort of motion to what would otherwise be a pretty static and boring bass line. Now, what you must also remember, that since we can place trig parameters onto these trigs right here, you can also place other trig parameters, not just the note, but you can also do stuff like have trig conditions combine with the Euclidean trigs. So if we set this trig condition right here, like I just did, to the second of every 2 bars, and we play it, you'll see that. Silence. Play. Silence. Play. Silence. Play. And that can be combined in so many ways. So, how'd you like my little trick? Was it nice? Was it neat? Was it self-explanatory? Was it derivative and boring? It might be. It's fine. I don't care. Now, please leave a comment in the little description down there and maybe tell us about how you might use this little trick or what you think of it. Is it something you'd like to see more of? Let me know. Was the washing machine very loud in the background there? I felt like it was. I'll listen back and see and maybe do a re-record. Anyways, have a wonderful one, and maybe I'll see you sometime later. Ciao.